Your person is observing you closely, keeping their eye on you from a distance, trying to understand the changes unfolding in your life. However, you are no longer concerned with their presence or their lingering energy. Instead, you are fully immersed in your own journey, concentrating on yourself, your growth, and the path ahead. Fear no longer has a grip on you. You have made a conscious decision to move forward without hesitation, refusing to let the past dictate your future. The days of suffering in silence are over, and now, all you want is to embrace a life filled with happiness, peace, and emotional freedom. You have spent too much time waiting, hoping for something to change, but now you realize that true change had to come from within you. At this point, you are standing in a much stronger and more stable place than ever before. Confidence radiates from you, and there is a deep sense of healing that flows through every part of your being. This transformation did not happen overnight, but through immense personal effort and spiritual growth. You have reached a stage where you are surrendering this connection completely to the divine, allowing the universe to take control of what is meant to be. In doing so, you have freed yourself from the burden of expectations and uncertainty. There is no longer a need to question or overanalyze what went wrong. Instead, you have chosen to accept things as they are, knowing that everything happens for a reason and that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. This newfound independence is a testament to how far you have come. No longer bound by emotional wounds or the weight of the past, you are stepping into a version of yourself that is empowered, self-sufficient, and deeply at peace. Through this acceptance, you have also gained a profound understanding of your emotional growth. You can now look back and recognize the strength it took to walk away, to heal, and to rebuild yourself. Where once there was pain, now there is wisdom. Where once there was longing, now there is fulfillment from within. Meanwhile, your person is going through an intense period of reflection and realization. They are deeply contemplating what they had when you were in their life and what they have lost now that you are no longer there. The weight of their emotions is heavy, and they are overwhelmed with sadness and regret. It has taken them time to see the truth, but now they cannot ignore the void left by your absence. They understand, perhaps too late, that their immature actions and lack of emotional maturity pushed you away. They may have thought you would always be there, waiting, but now they see that you have moved forward without looking back. Regret floods their mind as they acknowledge how much you contributed to their life. You are a source of love, strength, and positivity, helping them grow in ways they never fully appreciated at the time. Now, as they navigate through the emptiness, they are finally realizing your worth. They see how much you did to make their life healthier, more balanced, and prosperous. Without you, things feel different, perhaps even incomplete. Yet, as they sit with their sorrow and remorse, you are no longer affected by their energy. You are not waiting for an apology or for them to finally understand what they lost. You have reached a place where their realization does not change your path or your peace. While they struggle with their emotions, you are embracing a future filled with self-love, growth, and limitless possibilities. This journey has not been easy, but every challenge has shaped you into the person you are today. You have learned that true happiness does not come from another person, but from within yourself. You have found peace in letting go and trusting that whatever is meant for you will come in divine timing. The love and light you once poured into another are now being redirected towards yourself, nurturing your soul in ways that you never prioritized before. Perhaps your person will reach out one day, hoping to mend what has been broken. Perhaps they will carry the lessons of this experience with them, changing for the better. But that is no longer your concern. You are no longer attached to the outcome, no longer waiting for closure or reconciliation. You have moved beyond that stage, stepping into a future where your happiness is no longer dependent on anyone else. This is your time to live, to thrive, to be at peace. You have broken free from the cycle of waiting, suffering, and longing. Now, you walk forward with confidence, embracing the life you deserve, and knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. I have always had so many questions in life, constantly wondering about my purpose, my path, and the meaning of everything around me. But when I found you, I also found many of the answers I had been searching for. You helped me understand myself in ways I never could before. You brought clarity to my confusion, strength to my weaknesses, and hope to my despair. With you, I discovered parts of myself that I never even knew existed. You became my safe space, my solace in the midst of chaos, and my reason to believe in love and life again. Even though our separation fills me with the most terrible feelings, I hold on to the belief that everything happens for a reason. Life has a way of teaching us lessons, sometimes in the hardest ways imaginable. Perhaps I needed to go through this pain to grow, to truly understand what you mean to me, and to never take what we have for granted. The distance between us has been one of the most challenging things I have ever faced, yet it has also given me a deeper appreciation of what we share. I know that because of me, you have been drained by many negative and heartbreaking situations. And for that, I am truly sorry. The last thing I ever wanted was to be a source of pain in your life. But despite everything, you stood by me, supported me, and gave me love even when I felt undeserving of it. That kind of love is rare, and I promise you that I see it, I cherish it, and I will never take it lightly. I am working on myself every day, trying to become the person you deserve, someone who can bring you as much joy and peace as you have given me. I still remember every little thing we shared, the laughter, the late-night conversations, the moments of silence where words weren't needed because our hearts understood each other perfectly. Those memories are etched in my soul, and I carry them with me wherever I go. I also remember my promises to you, and they still hold the same weight in my heart. I miss you so much, my love. I miss your presence, your voice, your touch, and the way you make everything feel right even when the world around me is crumbling. Through everything, I have realized one undeniable truth: I choose us, now and always. No matter how difficult things may get, no matter how much time or distance may separate us, my heart will always belong to you. You are the one who helped me heal in ways I never thought possible. You might not even recognize the extent of your impact on me, but your emotional support has been my biggest motivation to live a better and more fulfilled life. Your love has given me strength when I felt weak, hope when I felt lost, and light when I was surrounded by darkness. Whenever I listen to certain songs, they remind me of you. Each lyric, each melody, brings back memories of our time together, making me feel as if you were right here beside me. Music has a way of carrying emotions beyond words, and through it, I feel our connection even stronger. It takes me to a place where we are together, where there is no distance, no obstacles, only us, lost in each other's embrace. I often find myself daydreaming about a life with you. A life where we wake up beside each other every morning, where we share our dreams, our fears, our laughter, and our love without any barriers. A life where we support each other through every challenge and celebrate every victory together. In my heart, I know that we are meant to be. We connect and balance each other in ways that are rare and beautiful. There is something about us that just feels right, something that no amount of time or distance can ever change. I know that love is not always easy. It requires effort, patience, and understanding. It demands that we grow, that we learn from our mistakes, and that we keep choosing each other no matter what. And I am willing to do all of that and more for you. Because loving you is not just a choice, it is the most natural and certain thing in my life. Even in the moments when doubt creeps in, when the weight of separation feels unbearable, I remind myself of what we have. I remind myself of your kindness, your strength, your love, and everything that makes you the incredible person you are. And in those moments, I find reassurance. I find the determination to keep going, to keep believing, and to keep fighting for us. No matter where life takes us, no matter what challenges we may face, know that you are always in my heart. You are my love, my best friend, my safe place. I choose you now, I choose you always, and I will keep choosing you for the rest of my life. I miss you more than words can express, and I love you with every part of my being. Until the day we can be together again, I will hold on to our love and cherish every memory, every promise, and every dream we have built together. Because you are worth it, you always have been, and you always will be. Your partner is missing you dearly, and with every passing moment, they feel the weight of your absence more profoundly. They have come to realize that, until now, they had wasted so much precious time, time that could have been spent with you, cherishing the love you once shared. It pains them to think of the days that slipped away, the opportunities they missed to express their love, and the moments they took for granted. Now, they are willing to do anything to have you back in their life. Their heart longs for you, and they have made up their mind, they want to be your husband. They dream of a future where you both can truly belong to each other, where no barriers stand between you, and where love is no longer held back by hesitation or doubt. They are tired of waiting, tired of the distance that keeps you apart. Every second without you feels like an eternity, and they no longer want to live in a world where you are just a memory. They yearn to rekindle the love that once burned so brightly between you, to reignite the passion and connection that neither of you could ever truly forget. Deep inside, they know that what you had was special, so rare and profound that it is impossible to replace. No matter how much time has passed, their feelings for you remain unchanged, perhaps even stronger than before. Your partner finds themselves constantly imagining what it would be like to see you again, to stand before you and look into your eyes. They long for the day when they can hold your hand, hear your voice, and tell you everything they have been keeping inside. The thought of reconnecting with you fills them with hope and anticipation, but also with a deep sense of urgency. They know they cannot let more time slip away. Every night, they replay memories of you in their mind, wondering how things would have been if they had acted differently, if they had fought harder for you, if they had just told you how much you truly meant to them when they had the chance. If you are on social media, it is possible that they have been silently watching you, trying to catch glimpses of your life from a distance. They may be stalking your posts, reading your comments, and searching for any sign that you still think of them too. Every picture, every word you share online might bring them waves of emotions, some filled with longing, others with regret. They are desperately thinking of ways to get closer to you, to find a way back into your world without intruding or overstepping boundaries. The fear of rejection lingers in their heart, but their love for you pushes them forward. They want nothing more than to be near you again, to break the silence that has stood between you both for too long. Your partner is preparing to make a love offer, one that comes straight from the depths of their soul. This time, they are not holding back. They are ready to open up, to lay bare their emotions, and to let you know exactly how they feel. This is not just a fleeting infatuation or a passing moment of nostalgia. This is a love that has stood the test of time, a love that has only grown stronger despite the distance. They want to come forward with genuine feelings, with a heart full of sincerity, and with the unwavering determination to make things right. For too long, there has been silence between you both. So much has been left unsaid, so many emotions have been buried beneath pride, fear, or circumstances beyond your control. but they can no longer bear this silence. They want to break through the walls that have kept you apart and create a new beginning, one where love is no longer a question, but a certainty. No matter how much time has passed, they simply cannot forget you. You are imprinted in their heart, in their soul, in every part of their being. And deep down, you know it too. No matter how hard you may have tried to move on, no matter how much you may have convinced yourself that this chapter is closed, the truth remains: what you both shared was real, and it still lingers in both of your hearts. You both have experienced this journey together, feeling the same emotions, living through the same ups and downs. The love, the passion, the pain, it was all mutual. The only difference was the timing, the circumstances that shaped your paths. Perhaps one of you was ready while the other wasn't. Perhaps life placed obstacles in your way, making it impossible to be together at that moment. But now, things have changed. The realization has struck your partner like lightning: they can no longer live without you. They are ready to fight for you, to prove to you that they are serious about this love, that they want forever with you. They don't just want to be someone in your life, they want to be your partner in every sense of the word. They want to stand by your side, to build a future together, to share in life's joys and face challenges as one. So now, the choice stands before you. Will you listen to what your heart is telling you? Will you give love another chance? Because no matter what happens, one thing remains certain: your partner will never stop loving you.